About a week and a half ago, I had good time with the movies that I was watching. Okay, they were all horror movies. I was like, this is a good fucking movie. This is a really good movie. This is good. And also I was like, this is good. And then I was like, blatant rip off. And then I was like, okay, really? Yeah, this is Derrick Yasha. And today I'm gonna review, where is it? Don't answer the phone and more. Okay, so first of all, don't answer the phone. All right. So, anyways, what the movie is about? Basically, it's about this guy named Kirk slash Ramon. All right. So, what does Ramon do? He murders a bunch of women because he had a tragic past or something. It's not really explained, but pretty much he goes around and killing women, and of course he calls this radio show or something. Okay. Um, I don't really want to spoil the whole movie. I'm just saying though, I don't want to spoil it all. The story here is very good. Okay, and the acting, of course, by Nicholas Wirtz, or however you say his name. Yeah, he did a very good job. He was intimidating. He was very scary, not gonna even lie. Like, I was scared of the motherfucker. Okay? Oops, I'm sorry, my bad. Rest in peace, Nicholas. I didn't mean to curse you, I'm sorry. But the guy is scary, okay? I'm not lying about that. If I seen him, I would run the hell away from him. Okay? Seriously, I would run the hell away from him. The other actors are nobodies, but their acting was pretty good here. Okay. The writing from point A to point B to point C, excellent. Okay. Um, the writing is very good here, and also the special effects was really good in this, and the cinematography and the visuals was good. And also, I like the music in some parts. The music was really good. Like the scores, they were really good. So, overall, Don't Answer the Phone was a good movie. 5 out of 5. All right. I really enjoyed the movie. All right. And the next movie, of course, is A Bucket of Blood. All right. So, what is the movie about? All right. This guy named Walter works at an art restaurant, and of course he's a bust boy. All right, cleans up the tables and stuff. All right, and he wants to make art, and of course he's fucking around with his clay, and pretty much he hears the cat, and he stabs the wall because he's trying to get the cat out, but he accidentally kills the cat. And also, he figures out, hey, I can make this cat out of clay. I could put the cat in the clay. I could coat him and maybe get a few bucks off of him or something. Okay, and maybe get some attention. All right, and also because he gets that attention, a cop follows him home because this girl gave him coke. Okay, so he accidentally kills the cop. All right, and he makes him out of clay. And I'm just gonna leave the movie at that. All right. Um, Good story. All right. The acting, of course, by Dick Miller himself, pretty fucking awesome, dude. Seriously, to have Dick Miller in this film, that is very good. Okay, I'm not gonna even lie about that. All right. Dick Miller did a phenomenal job. Not gonna even lie, playing a crazy guy, a crazy artist. Okay, so the acting in the movie was very good. All right. The writing, from point A to point B to point C, pretty good. Okay. Um, the dialogue and yeah, my mistake. The writing. Maybe I already said the writing, but the yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. But anyways, the dialogue is really good, and also the cinematography and the visuals, very good. You know, and it's a black and white movie, so yeah. Um, the music was really good, and also the movie gets 5 out of 5. You know, you gotta check out a bucket of blood. You know, it's a good watch. All right, and also the last movie on here because the other bunch of movies was just like meh and terrible. It's Don't Look into the Basement. All right, so basically what this movie is about is a bunch of nut house people have problems, okay, and mainly this new girl comes there because she needs to help out the mental patients, okay. And pretty much what it turns out is somebody is killing the mental patients inside this building. Of course, that there's one guy, and that guy's name is Judge. Okay, and he's a crazy psycho, but it's not him, it's somebody else. Yeah, but anyways, the acting was okay here. Um, the writing and dialogue, you know, the writing from point A to point B was good, and also the story was good. But I'm just saying though, like the writing was good. The dialogue, sometimes spoken by characters, sounds a little bit choppy, and it sounds like it's phoned in a little bit. The cinematography and the visuals, sometimes it looks good, sometimes it looks bad. It's a mix. Okay, it's a mixed bag. All right, but the music, the music was good here. All right, and anyways, I'm gonna give the movie probably a 3 out of 5. It was a decent watch. I'll give it that. It was a decent watch, but was it a good movie? It's sort of in the middle. I'm not gonna even lie. It's sort of in the middle, but I still liked the movie anyways. Okay, it was a decent time waster for me. So yeah. All right. The next movie, of course, is Otis. All right. Yes, this movie. All right. So, what is this movie about? Basically, Otis is this guy that's a pedophile, and also he has a lot of issues himself. And pretty much back in the day, he went out with this girl named Kim, and he was on a football team or something, but she dumped him or something. So ever since then, he had this obsession with girls with blonde hair and blue eyes. And of course, that he kidnaps them. And if they don't follow whatever he says, he kills them. Okay, basically. Alright. So, yeah, he kidnaps this girl named Riley, of course, because they ordered pizza. So, yeah, the next day she's going to school, and pretty much he kidnaps her. And what happens is, of course, that um, she cooperates with him, and she almost has sex with him, but pretty much that failed because he got scared that his brother came, so she escapes. And of course that the family here heard what happens, and they want to get revenge on Otis. All right, so very good story here. All right. um the acting, of course, by Chris, I mean, my mistake, Christopher. He was very good as Otis. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, he took the show. Okay, he made this whole fucking movie. All right, but yeah, of course, you have Daniel Stern as the dad. He was fucking awesome, man. Not gonna even lie, he was fucking awesome. Um, As for everyone else, they were good, okay, and um, I don't know, the acting was good, okay. The writing from point A to point B to point C, good, okay, and also the writing, not the writing, my mistake. What the fuck am I saying? The dialogue, okay. The dialogue was really good in this movie. And of course, it made me fucking laugh my ass off. Alright. And, um, the cinematography and the visuals, yeah, well, it could have been a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. It could have been a little bit better. Okay. Like, sometimes it looks cheap. Okay, I'm not gonna even lie. Like, it looks cheap sometimes, and the quality on it looks like it came from YouTube. But it's overall, um, it's still good. Okay. The music, of course, is soundtrack music, of course, that you have, music from the 80s, of course, and so on and so forth. But anyways, I give Otis a 5 out of 5. You guys gotta check this out, seriously. You don't know what she was missing out on, seriously. Yeah. Okay. And of course, the next two movies is Bloody Murder and Bloody Murder 2, and fuck the rest of the movies that's on this 8 pack, seriously. Alright. So, anyways, Bloody Murder. Basically, what this movie is about is Friday the 13th, basically. It's a Friday the 13th knockoff, okay? It plays out basically same thing, alright? And the killer's name is something Trevor Moore. Yeah, it's forgettable. But anyways, you know, the story was kind of there. I wasn't paying attention because at this point I was like, okay, really. Um, the movie, the acting is, B movie acting and cheap acting, of course. A bunch of nobodies, okay. The writing from point A to point B to point C, it was like whatever, okay. And also, the dialogue was a bit corny at times. I'm not gonna even lie about that, okay. And the cinematography and the visuals, you could tell that it was a straight to home video movie, okay. And the music was just like real cheesy at some points, alright? But anyways, I'm gonna give the movie a 3 out of 5. It fucking tried, man. Seriously, it fucking tried. Alright, even though it was a knockoff of Friday 13th. And I would rather go watch that than this, seriously. Alright. Bloody fucking Murder 2. It was just stupid. I'm not gonna even lie. Like the story. Oh, of course that the dad wanted to take revenge on the counselors just because they killed his son. Okay, seriously. Yeah, that's playing out like the fucking first Friday 13th movie. Alright. So the story here is terrible. Alright. The acting, to believe it or not, is terrible than the first one. Alright. It's fucking terrible. It's atrocious. It's god awful. Okay. Seriously, I didn't mind the big breasted woman in the movie, okay, as they had a lot of scenes with her. But yeah, pretty much it fucking sucked, okay. The writing sucked. I thought that it was fucking lazy. Also, the dialogue is more corny than the first movie. At least the first movie was trying a little bit, okay. The cinematography and the visuals was terrible. I'm not gonna even lie, it was fucking terrible. All right, and the practical effects was terrible too. All right, The music was okay. All right, but yeah, just avoid bloody murder too. But anyways, I am out. Peace.